In Placer County tonight, an investigation underway after a home caught fire off of Garden Bar Road. The people inside were able to get out safely, but firefighters say that 3 animals died. Crews were able to keep that fire from spreading. And while we don't know yet what caused that fire to break out in Placer County, we do know 2 things. It's been a dangerous week for fires in our region so far, and the cooler weather is here to stay. Because of that, fire officials are hoping to get out a message of safety. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras has that message.
This Sacramento fire engine can dump nearly 500 gallons of water onto a blaze in minutes.
We send out 4 engines like this.
But firefighters would prefer not to have to use them. They'd rather be in the warmth of the firehouse. But cool weather outside could mean more work.
We see an uptick of calls for service due to HVAC systems, heaters getting kicked on. Once they do get kicked on, they have a little bit of dust on them, and it causes some type of burning scent.
Odd smells are possibly the best case. Firefighters say it could get much worse.
We also get a lot of calls for outside heaters that are being brought inside the home. What that does is not only pose a fire hazard, but it also poses an inhalation hazard for carbon monoxide. What we see with space heaters is them being in close proximity to something that is flammable. So that constant heat on there will warm something up and then cause a fire.
And it's already happened this season. On November 10th, Amador County firefighters say a propane tank attached to a heater was shooting flames 15 to 20 feet in the air. Fortunately, they were able to stop it. Days later, the worst case scenario. This is what was left of an RV that caught fire near Lake Comanche on the 15th. Officials say the cause was a portable electric heater. One person had second-degree burns.
So we want to make sure that when we are using those space heaters, that there is a lot of clearance around that.
In Sacramento County, within the last week, one woman died after a fire in her home was believed to have been linked to her fireplace. Days earlier, an elderly couple had to be rescued by neighbors after a fire broke out at their home. They were taken to the hospital in critical condition. Firefighters say there are many things that could lead to fires this season. Many families spent their weekend at lots like this one, taking home a Christmas tree. And when set up improperly, it's those trees that firefighters say could be another reason they end up in your neighborhood. A little bit of watering now that could keep 4 500-gallon fire engines away from your home this season.
Once the call comes in, we'd like to see us fully dressed within 1 minute. We're always at the ready.
In Sacramento, Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.
Thanks, Gabriel. Now, fire officials say that while around this time of year, they do see heaters and decorations more frequently as causes of fire, that doesn't necessarily translate to an increase in fire calls altogether.